Hi there, it's Janice Thompson from dazzlecraft.co.uk. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator and I work in Scotland. And I've come on today to do simple stamping. I'm quite addicted to simple stamping just now. Now at the moment, Stampin' Up! Are encouraging demonstrators to do simple stamping, and they are doing random prize giving as well amongst the demonstrators globally for cards that they deem to be, simple stamping. And the little promotion that they've got with us is hashtag simple stamping. So we're all doing that when we do a simple stamping card. But what I mean by simple stamping is basically a one layer card. So what I've done here is I've cut some card bases. I do this quite often, it's something I quite like doing. I'll cut card bases, and because I'm was doing clean and simple, but something along those lines anyway. And I cut myself a pile of layers of Whisper White, these are 10.1 centimetres by 14.4. And my card base is half a sheet of A4, cut in half and scored in half, and that makes the card base. And that's all the card that's in a card. You get one layer. So I'm going to stamp on this. I have a Honey Bee stamp set out and a Birch background stamp. And I've only got two colours, so I'm keeping it as simple as I can. So I've got Mango Melody, Night of Navy. This is a perfect card for a beginner. So from the Honey Bee set, I'm using the large bumblebee and the thank you sentiment. And obviously from the Birch, I'm using the large stamp. I had a wee practice at this, but now I don't know where I have put my... Oh, there. I need my large block. Oh no, I actually don't have my large block. I do have the large block, but I'm going to show you a wee trick because some people don't have the very large block. So what I'm going to do, I'm actually going to make a checkered background with the Birch. So what I do is bring this in the middle. So I'm going to make a background, and then I'm just going to stamp some bumblebees on and a sentiment, and basically that's a card. But anyway, let's see how we go. I may do something a bit more complicated as well while I'm on this video using the same things. So inking up my stamp inside the box that it comes in, and then I'm just going to take the paper that I'm putting on. Now I want this to be quite straight because I'm looking for a kind of checkered finish. So I'm putting that down, and I'm just going to kind of rub over it with the flat of my hand. I'm not wanting to dig the paper in, but I want the impression to be even. Then I peel that. Don't want that to move. I want to lift it right away to try not let it smudge, which luckily for me it hasn't. Lay that, so it's quite pretty, just like that. It would be an absolutely fantastic. Has smidged a wee bit light there, but by the time I do the next bit, you'll see that won't matter too much. It was just I let go, and that was a bit daft. So again, inking up the Birch stamp makes a fabulous background, as you see, just like that. But if I turn it the other way, just going to pop that down there and rub that on there. Lift that up. Can you see that starting to be a lovely checkered? I just need to get the edge. I don't know what it is, but I don't get in this much of a mess when I'm just crafting for myself, but as soon as I switch the camera on, I'd get in a terrible mess. Right, so Now I just need to get just the last inch or so of that on there. And then I just need to wipe this over. Just use this cloth because it's handy. A microfiber cloth is fine if it's damp to clean the ink off, or one of our chamois, which actually I've got a chamois here as well. It's a bit messy, but I do have one there. I just happen to have that there too. So that's that, and that can go out of the way just now. And I can close up this ink pad and get out my blue one, my Night of Navy. That way. I'm just going to clean off my stamp because I kind of over inked it before when I had a wee kind of cheat sheet practice. All I did practice was that the bee would show up on this colour background. I do like the combination of Mango Melody and Night of Navy. So now I'm going to ink up at last Night of Navy's back. I've done quite a few videos and quite a few projects recently that didn't have Night of Navy in them. And that's not me. I kind of like my Night of Navy. So it's going to be a landscape card, and I'm basically just going to put 3 bees on it randomly. It's be a very simple card, but I think you'll agree when I'm done it's quite effective. I'm holding it down because I do want a decent amount of ink on my picture. And then that one up there. And then we just need a wee, three bees are plenty. Just ink up the thank you. And in my corner there. Thank you. A little bit squint, but hey ho. And that's it basically. Let's shut this ink and try not to get Night of Navy on my fingers. This doesn't want to go tonight. So that's that. Take one of my card blanks. And some glue. Seem to have tidied away my glue. Oh, does well I use wet glue, I can't got that bit. Squint. So that, it's simple like that. That's a very effective card just like that. Now we can step this up a little bit, still with our stamping. So if I take this one again and ink up the birch stamp again, we're still just using ink and paper and stamp, but I need that ink, don't I? So again, I'm going to ink this up again, do the same again, make the same background. I just like this kind of checkered effect, grid effect that it gives you. Try and put that on. I mean, obviously you can do, if you've got block, use the block. This is just to, so that people who don't have the very large block can still use the very large stamps. There you go. That's it that way, and then we'll just turn it around again. This time I'm going to come up this end and see how it looks with that knot going both directions, see what it does. Because if you don't try, you won't know what it does. Just need to ink up again just to get just this last bit here to get the crisscross a bit there. And because these lines are quite random, you can't see if it overlap at all. I don't think. No, you can't. So that really gives you a nice effective pattern. I like that. Quite like the knots going both ways. It's giving a different look here. And again, just using exactly the same stamp. We'll do the same thing again, and then we'll just move it up the tiniest little bit just to give a slightly different, another wee technique on here. So again, a bee there, one about there, and another one up here. And our sentiment, again, I need quite a few thank you cards, so we'll just stick with thank you. Let's pop thank you up here, where the two knots kind of cross over. And then what we can do is you could use a blending brush and you could blend Mango Melody around. I was getting a trip over that. You can sponge around, or a nice way to get a nice finish for this, just to change it slightly, is now don't pull this, just dip it in, just take the edge and just gently, so you're getting, I don't know how well that will focus, that you're getting the line of navy around there. Just defines it. As I say, there's nothing wrong with the card that doesn't have this, but it's just another way to just lift what you're doing. Especially, you know, if you're a beginner and you don't have a lot of card and things, yeah, you could layer that up with card, but if you don't have it, you can get the same look with ink. I'm going to close that up and then get my glue again and another card blank. And just put a line. There. I really appreciate everyone watching and everyone that's been supporting my channel. It is starting to grow now, and I'm working towards monetising it. It's just another stage where I can have adverts and earn some money from my channel maybe. So I'm not too far away from that now, and it's just down to how long people watch my videos now, so I'm just building up. That's why I do so many lives, because I get more engagement that way. But anyway, this is a recorded one for you because I want to put this out when I'm not at home. So there you go, without the ink around the perfectly nice card, and then one with. I'm going to show you another wee trick now. I've got one more, and again, just still using the same inks, the same, you know, the same stamps. All right, so just pop them aside just now. This now, what I'm going to use now is a mask. Now, what I've cut out from a post-it note, I have cut out from our stitched rectangle dies. Pardon me. I don't know where they are just now. It's a fantastic set, but it's decided to hide from me again. Oh. It don't want to come out. I'm sorry about this. Everything's there. Oh, it's because they're right beside me. I put them right beside me for the video, and then this is a fabulous set. And it's towards the back of the catalogue where you can see all the die sets. Look at that. All these dies. And what I used was this die here, and I cut out in the middle of this. This is a large post-it note. Now it doesn't matter that these were stitched or not for this particular exercise, but just to let you see how pretty they are if you use them on a card. For this one it was really just cutting the hole out so that I could use the post-it note as a mask. I'll just put that out the way just now. So, whoops, I've got that on my fingers. I'm going to put this one aside because I've got a big blob of Mango Melody on it. Pop that there. Trying to use the line just to make sure I cover. I think just want to make sure it's kind of even, or even enough. Yeah, I think it's even enough, because actually if it doesn't look right to me I can always use it round the other way. Right, so again I'm going to do the same thing with my, because I've stuck that on there. I think this will work, I'm not sure, but we'll try. When I did my practice run I did use this stamp on a block to do the masking, but do you know what? Let's just see what happens. If you're watching this now, you'll know it worked, because if it doesn't work, I'll probably edit this out. But, well, you never know, I might not. Right, so I'm going to put that down in that direction. Yep, that worked fine. Then ink it up and turn it around. Of course I won't need to do it twice this direction this time, because I'm not doing the whole of the card, so we can just turn it that way. Just gentle, basically just gently stroking it, just to get it, pick up the ink. There you go, that's alright. Just clean this off again. I'll pop that away just now out of my way, and then just close my Mango Melody. Mask, I will keep my mask, and then I'm just going to stamp on my bee again. This time, of course, I'm coming off the edge of the shape. You can bring in the other bee if you wanted, but I'm just kind of sticking with the 3 bees. I love bees, and bees are, well, they're good for the environment, aren't they? So that's put the night of Nick. Now there is, I'll show you another way if I can find my sponge dauber, oops, if you've got a sponge dauber, you can add a bit more edge with that. Still gives you a bit more control than you would get if you did it with a sponge. Again, so we can, oh, we never put our sentiment on. Right, let's add our thank you, I think, down here. Thank you. And then just pop some on a wee sponge dauber, and then just lift this, and just at right angles. Whoops, I have to do it a bit bigger because I let it slip. So we'll make it more, it makes it look a bit more arty. That's alright, I can cope with that. So what do you think, for people who've never stamped before, do you think this is something you'd like to do? Did I make this look hard, or did it look easier? And you're flicking it like that, you don't have the same control as when I was dipping it in, but you still got a bit more control than using a sponge. But it gives it just a nice wee, it frames it. There you go. I think that's fine. I'm going to put that out of the way before I get it splattered on things. And then we'll just stick this onto a base card, and then I'll let you see all three cards. So if you are not already a Stampin' Up customer, or indeed a Stampin' Up demonstrator, and you would like to get into stamping, now is a great time, because Stampin' Up got a fantastic joiner offer on just now. For £99 you choose £130 of product and make your own kit. You know, like other companies, that you buy the kit and they put in it what they think would be good for you to start with. Well, with Stampin' Up you choose your own. So if you already have some stamp craft and things, you know, there's certain things you might not need. So you completely choose your own, and at them till the end of March, as well as £130 worth of product that you choose, and you only pay £99, you are also getting this little mini trimmer free, along with a pack of 6x6 designer series paper. And as if that wasn't enough, you can then go ahead and choose any stamp set of your choice free over and above the ones you've already put in your kit. I'm just looking for a wee glue rubber because I've got a wee bit of glue there. So I'll pop these out of the way. Anyway, so there we have it. We've got the very, very simple one, slightly stepped up, and slightly stepped up again because I've used a bit of masking, so a little bit more skill used in there, and I've used this sponge dauber around the edge. So thank you for sticking with me. If you want to know more about the joining offer, or you know, signing up as a Stampin' Up demonstrator, and you don't already have a demonstrator and you're in the UK or Europe, please get in touch. Just message me. You'll get all my contact details in the description box below, and I'm happy, you know, send me a text or a Facebook message, or just my email address is down there too, so you could email me, and we can have a chat about it, and I can fill you in with further details. Or if you know what to do and you just want to go ahead and do it, just click on there is a link to my Stampin' Up online shop down in the description box. Just hit that and hit the join now and go for it and have great fun. You don't have to do videos, you don't have to do face-to-face classes, it would be your business, your way, and you would get whatever help you needed to help build it into a small business. Or you could be just someone who wants to enjoy the discount and just craft for yourself to enjoy. Anyway, thank you for all of listening to me. If you're still with me, well done for hanging on in there. If you're not already a subscriber, please subscribe and please share this with your crafty friends to see if we can build my subscribers and my watch hours a bit further. Thank you so much. Bye bye.